Most people dream of starting a business. They think about financial freedom, being their own boss, and building something meaningful. But when it comes time to take action, they freeze. The truth is, the number one reason people don't start a business isn't money, or lack of ideas, or even time. It's fear. Fear is powerful. Fear whispers doubts in our ear. What if you fail? What if you lose money? What if people laugh at you? And for too many people, those fears win. In today's video, we here at Jamaica Vibes Entertainment TV are going to break down exactly why fear is the biggest barrier to entrepreneurship, how it holds you back, and most importantly, how to overcome it so you can finally start that business you've been thinking about. First, let's understand what fear really is. Fear is a natural emotion. It's meant to protect us. Thousands of years ago, fear kept our ancestors alive. If you heard a strange sound in the jungle, fear told you to be cautious. If you saw danger ahead, fear made you run. But here's the thing. In business, most of the fears we face are not life or death. They're psychological. They're what ifs. What if I fail? What if I don't know enough? What if people judge me? What if I can't handle it? These fears are often exaggerated, but they feel real. And they keep people stuck in the planning stage, dreaming but never acting. The different faces of fear. Let's break down the main fears that stop people from starting businesses. Fear of failure, this is the big one. Nobody wants to put their energy, money, and pride into something only to see it crash. But failure is not the end, it's feedback. Every successful entrepreneur failed many times before they found success. Fear of financial risk, starting a business, often requires money. The fear of losing savings or being in debt can paralyze people. But the truth is, there are low-cost ways to start small and grow gradually. Fear of judgment, many people don't act because they're worried about what others will say. What if people laugh at me? What if they don't support me? But here's the reality. Most people are too busy with their own lives to care. And the ones who criticize? They're not the ones living your dream. Fear of the unknown. Entrepreneurship doesn't come with a manual. There are always uncertainties, and that unknown can feel terrifying. But instead of letting fear of the unknown stop you, you can treat it as an adventure, a chance to learn, grow, and discover. The cost of fear. Now here's the part most people don't realize. Fear doesn't just stop you, it costs you. Every year you don't start your business is a year of lost opportunity. It's a year where someone else might build the idea you were too afraid to launch. It's a year where your financial freedom is delayed, where your potential impact goes unseen. Think about it. Fear of failure can cost you your dream. Fear of risk can cost you wealth. Fear of judgment can cost you respect. The cost of fear is far greater than the cost of failure. How to overcome fear. So how do you beat fear? Here are a few practical steps. Shift your mindset. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what if I succeed? Train your mind to see possibilities instead of problems. Start small. You don't have to risk everything on day one. Start with a side hustle. Test your idea on a small scale. Build confidence step by step. Educate yourself. A lot of fear comes from not knowing. The more you learn through books, mentors, or online resources, the less intimidating the unknown becomes. Surround yourself with support. Being around other entrepreneurs, even virtually, can help you push past fear. Their energy and stories remind you that you're not alone. Accept failure as part of the journey. No one gets it perfect the first time. Failure is a teacher, not a tombstone. Every setback moves you closer to success. If you are not afraid to get started today with your ideas, your dreams, and passions to be successful in life, then please give this video a thumbs up. And remember to leave a comment. Your feedback is very important to us. Fear is natural. Fear is human. But fear should never be the reason you don't start. Because on the other side of fear is freedom. The freedom of owning your time, your income, and your future. If you've been holding back because of fear, remember this. The perfect moment will never come. The only time you have is now. So take that step. Start that business. Don't let fear steal your dream. And if this video helped open your eyes, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Jamaica Vibes Entertainment TV, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss more content about business, culture, and motivation. Your future is waiting. The question is, are you ready to step past fear and claim it? Now, before we wrap up, I want you to pause for a second and ask yourself, What is fear stopping me from doing right now? Maybe it's starting that business you've been thinking about for years. Maybe it's launching a side hustle. Maybe it's simply sharing your idea with the world. Whatever it is, write it down. Put it on paper. Because once you name the fear, you take away some of its power. And here's another truth. Most fears shrink when you take action. That first step doesn't have to be huge. It could be researching your market, saving a small startup fund, talking to a mentor, or testing your idea with friends. Every small action builds momentum, and momentum is the antidote to fear. Think about this. 5 years from now, you're going to arrive at the future anyway. The question is, will you arrive having tried, having built something, having moved closer to your dream? Or will you arrive with the same fears, the same regrets, and the same unfulfilled ideas? The choice is yours. Fear will always be there, but courage is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So let me leave you with this challenge. Do one thing today that fear has been holding you back from. Just one. And once you do, drop a comment below and let me know what step you took. Because when you share it, not only are you holding yourself accountable, you're inspiring someone else to face their fear too. Remember, success doesn't belong to the fearless. It belongs to those who act in spite of fear. This is Jamaica Vibes Entertainment TV, bringing you real conversations, real motivation, and real talk for our community and culture. If this video helped you, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Together, we can build a future where fear doesn't hold us back, but instead pushes us forward.